Hi, this is Paul Evans. Welcome to another edition of the Nicheology Prophet Letter. It is spring break here in Alabama, so we are out of school for the week. Myself and my wife and the boys are going to be traveling a bit this week, so future episodes will be coming from our nation's capital. Well, last time we talked about looking deeply into the coconut and discovering the reality of having to work, and that most of the time work is not really our challenge. Now, people don't quit their jobs simply because they hate their work. They often hate the people associated with those jobs, whether it's their boss or their manager or their coworker. Those are the things in which the difficulty arises. So when we think about people, there are some huge positives and there are a couple of negatives as well. Well, first of all, and I think this is a positive, but most people come online to escape people when we need to be coming online to embrace people. Instead of thinking, well, I want to set up this online business, I'll never have to talk to anyone again, I never have to have interaction again. And the truth is, you can make some money that way, but you don't make the largest amount of money that way because businesses are built on people. They're built on individuals, customers, clients, repeat business. And that happens best through a relationship. So as you're building your business, you're going to come in contact with several different types of people. First of all, friends. Some of the people that will start out as clients will end up becoming close friends of yours. And it's great. And yes, they continue to buy from you, but you have a special bond and a special community among colleagues and not simply among customers. Then you have your fanatics, your friends, then your fanatics. And these people are crazy about you. They think that you can walk on water, you can do no wrong, and they're especially helpful for testimonials, but they're not really great at feedback because their view is so skewed to the positive that it isn't always helpful. But listen, you want these folks on your team. Then, not the fanatics, but the fans. And this is the largest group, or your core group, that follow you online and buy your products the most regularly because they become loyal fans. They trust you, they trust your recommendations, and this by far will be the largest group, and it's the group that you want to grow. What I've noticed about Nicheology and Content Goldmine is that the members of those sites, for the most part, are awesome, and I would put them in the fan category. They're especially helpful in providing feedback so that the sites can become stronger, and they also have a high appreciation for what is going on within the site. So you got your friends, your fanatics, you have your fans, and then you've got a next group that is called the fussy. And these are complainers and whiners, and you have to be careful with them. And for the most part, you're not going to be able to satisfy them. On Saturday, after I came back from the Gateway to Wealth seminar that I spoke at on Friday, I was watching some of the online presentations. And I was watching Russell Brunson's presentation on micro membership sites. It was incredible information. It was extremely helpful, and it was free. But in the little chat bar on the side of Ustream, I could not believe the number of people who were being negative. They were saying, like, this is a waste of time. Oh, I already knew this. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Just so negative. I guarantee you, you do not want those people in your space. And you can forget trying to satisfy them or turn them into fans. It doesn't always work that way because they always find something that is wrong, something that they don't like. So pinpoint those people and work at moving them out of your circle. And then finally, after the fussy, you have the freaks. This is the lowest level on any sort of totem pole. And these people are unstable. They're not helpful. They can be stalkish. I've had some good friends in internet marketing that have actually had people show up at their home, and these are the people that make us the most nervous about doing business online because we're afraid that someone is going to lose their mind and do something really stupid. Well, there are some unstable people out there, but it's a very, 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 very small percentage. And so you can't worry about them, but what you need to do is keep every single record of interaction with these people. Make sure you document it, and then you want to block their IP address at all of your sites and delete their email from any database that you have. That way you can prevent as much contact as possible. If they continue to contact you, you can have a letter sent from your attorney. So we look at that and we think, wow, well, that last one went positive at all. Well, it is the by far the smallest amount of people that are like that. For the most part, the fans and the fanatics and the friends are, I would say, 99.5% of business. And it's only a very small percent that you have to deal with ongoing that are fussy or freaks, because you basically can, I hate to say repel them or get rid of them, but you really can. And as part of your work as an entrepreneur is to serve the vast majority that you attract and connect with, because there's so many people doing business online. I don't mind at all if another marketer wants to center all their marketing on attracting the fussy. It does not bother me. I would much rather work with the fans, the fanatics, and the friends, because there are so many of those that are out there. Now, tomorrow, what we'll look at is stretching this a bit farther into the law of attraction and what we can actually receive from people online, and actually try to attract a certain style of individual so that your online business grows with the highest caliber people that you surround yourself with. And it really is possible. Tomorrow, we'll talk about that. Until then, be blessed, and don't forget, success is not an accident.